Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Eugene, and I'm the first year student of International Relations at Petrozavodsk State University. Today, the topic of my talk is the system approach to modern international relations. After a brief introduction, I'll give a general overview of the system approach to international relations. Then, I'll dwell upon three main characteristics of each system and will show how these general principles apply to global politics. And after that, I'll finish my presentation with a summary, conclusion, and references. And now, we turn to the introduction. Generally, a system approach is used to systematize international relations, establish ties between actors, and identify the patterns of their behavior. The beginning of the system approach development is considered to be the middle of the 20th century. At that time, it was aimed at studying both international relations in general and the actions of individual actors. The purpose of my speech is to prove that the system approach is a necessary element in the analysis of international relations. The first part of my talk is dedicated to a system as a general political concept. In the domain of politics, a system is a set of actors such as states, political entities, or individuals. The vivid examples include the United States and Russia, as well as NATO and the UN. When we consider international relations in the context of the system approach, system is the main category. It represents the integrity of objects and processes, interconnected, interacting, and forming a single whole. The system is characterized by the following properties: integrity, hierarchy, and complexity. Let's take a better look at each of them. System integrity means that changing one element changes the whole system. One striking example is the development of nuclear weapons by Korea, which provoked a backlash from a number of advanced countries and new cooperation in connection with the emergence of potential forests, threatening their national interests. Speaking about system hierarchy, it is a structure in which one element dominates, while others take the role of subsystems. A nice illustration here is regarding Russia and the USA as leading world powers, and the third world states as secondary actors in the analysis of the international system. As for a system complexity, I should say that any system has unique features that are not typical for its individual elements and vice versa. The merging of the features of the elements creates unique new qualities that are inherent only to the whole system. A vivid example here is the EU. It has an incredible influence on the world stage than individual members countries. Individual ones are not large, and not everyone has a strong economy, but when they make decisions together, it raises the reputation of each of them, because the final decision depends on each member of the EU. To put it more simply, studying systems and their characteristics helps to uncover patterns in the actions of individual actors and understand the laws of international relations. In conclusion, I'd like to say that using the system approach in politics is a necessary thing because international relations are very fragile and mistakes in this area can lead to unforeseen and often irreversible consequences, such as various conflicts. Thus, The system approach enables to analyze the mistakes of the past and predict possible scenarios of the future in order to avoid global political disasters. Here you can see the references I used during creating this presentation. Thank you for your attention.